Kelly, you know I love doing these webinars with you.
Mm, Well, we love doing them with you. There's so much love
Yes.
going around here. And look, everybody, how sweet is Rebecca to include our logo in her PowerPoint right there? That's pretty awesome, too. Okay, well, now that everybody's settled in, we're live in Facebook as well. Hello, Facebook agents. Thanks for joining us. We really appreciate all of you, all of your time. We know you're busy little bees taking care of your clients. So we appreciate you for being here and taking the time. Of course, Rebecca is very generous and she's come up with a little giveaway. If you tuned in live with us today, to qualify, all you need to do, and it's what you're doing right now, is just being here with us to learn more and get some updates on Santa Monica. And maybe Rebecca, would you like to tell us about the giveaway?
I have a beautiful luxury beach bag, and I must say it's one of my personal favorites. And I also am including a Turkish towel. So you have everything you need to go to the beach at Santa Monica.
That's what I saw. I think in your Facebook, I saw a Facebook post from you, and you did a picture of it, and it was beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's in my
yeah.
presentation. You'll see the bag.
Ooh, okay, everybody. Can't wait to see the bag. We love bags, beach bags, especially with all our stuff in when we're going to Santa Monica Beach,
That's
down to the
right.
pier. Okay, so today we're doing top 10. David Letterman's top 10 or spoiled agent top 10. I love this format. It's just really, you kind of get our hardcore top 10 points, kind of the real need to know. And of course, if you really want to dig in, and learn more about Santa Monica, you guys have a great training platform on the Brand USA agent platform, right? So they can always dig in and really learn all the nitty gritty about Santa Monica. It's a great course. So maybe, and I'm sure you'll talk about that later. I'm probably like letting the cat out of the bag. But anyways, it's always good to talk about it twice. Okay, so for the giveaway, since Rebecca is super organized, and I love that. I love our suppliers when they're super organized. She's going to reach out to the winner tomorrow for today, from today's session. So tomorrow, answer the phone. If you see a number calling that you don't know, 416 area code, I believe, is Rebecca's cell phone. So answer the phone. It's not spam, okay? And she's going to be telling you that you won. And then we'll send a follow. Rebecca will send a follow-up email. So if there's anything in the PowerPoint that you want, like a map and or anything like that, any extra information, let us know in the chat box, and then Rebecca and I can make sure it's included in the follow-up email to everybody, so we let you know who the winner is and all the other bits and pieces. All right, I'm going to stop talking because they're here for you. They're not here for me. This is being recorded as well. So if you have any colleagues that wanted to tune in, you can always let them know. It'll be on the dedicated Spoiled Agent page, Santa Monica page within a few hours, really. Questions, Q&A. Forget what Susan says. All the chitter chatter in the chat box, and
Yep.
any questions, please put questions in the Q&A. It's just a lot easier for us to find. Facebook agents, throw it in the comment area. I'm keeping an eye on you too. All right. Okay. Bring me back for Q&A. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Here we go. Introducing Santa Monica top 10. All right. That's your intro.
Perfect. Thank you, Kelly. And again, I love doing these webinars with you guys. It's always been enjoyable over the years. And of course, bringing the love of Santa Monica to you guys. Really quick overview of the destination. And of course, the top 10 reasons as to why you want to sell it and why you want to maybe go yourself. So we're going to start off with a poll. Kelly, if you want to roll that out. I want to know some questions. I want to know who has been to Santa Monica. Oh, we're almost 50-50 here. This is great, guys. I think it's important to know if you've been there and if you haven't been there, and then I can touch on, some of the new updates if you have been there, what's new, what's coming online. So this is really great to see. 50-50 of you, 50% have been and 50% have not been. Okay, that's all right. We can start with those numbers and move forward. So your number one reason, I'm just going to share this, close here. Well, your top 10 reason, first and foremost, is location, location, location. So when you are thinking of Los Angeles, Santa Monica is actually part of Los Angeles County. So when you're thinking of selling Los Angeles and clients are like, where do I want to stay? I don't know about you guys, but I'm a Canadian. I want to be on the beach. So we are your LA beach town. So when you look at this map, it really gives you perspective of how close Santa Monica is to everything within that Los Angeles region. So even from the airport, I was just there 3 weeks ago. It took us maybe 25 minutes to get from the LAX airport to downtown Santa Monica. Then from Santa Monica, if you still need to get up into downtown LA, you can drive in a car and get there in about an hour. You can take our light rail train and get to downtown LA in about 45 minutes. From there, you can jump over to Universal Studios. You can go to see the Hollywood sign. You can even see on the map there, Walt Disney, Beverly Hills, the Los Angeles Port Terminal is also very close to Santa Monica. So it really just, this is our self feature. This is why you want to stay on the beach, but still see LA and all the cool things it has to offer. So that is one of my first, of course, top reasons to go to Santa Monica. Your next reason, and as I mentioned, being Canadian, we want to see this beach. We want to see this background behind me here. We have one of the most iconic beach areas for sunsets. We are positioned every night to see a spectacular array. I was, again, just there a few weeks ago, and from my hotel room, I had a sunset every single night. So within that beach community, we can set up things for you like a beach butler service where they set up a day at the beach for you with chairs, umbrellas, food, suntan lotion, whatever you need. We can set up surf lessons. You can do yoga on the beach. We also have the original Muscle Beach. You can go work out for free every day or just go see all the other crazy people working out on the beach every day. While I was there, I was told that Arnold Schwarzenegger actually works out at Muscle Beach most mornings. If you're there really early, like 5, 6 a.m., he's there. I did not get to see him working out, but apparently he goes to Muscle Beach quite frequently. And then there's just a plethora of things to do, again, within our beach community. So that definitely is, again, one of your top reasons to go to Santa Monica. But of course, outside of the beach, there is a plethora of things to do. Our iconic pier, our famous pier in my background of my image, is again something you must do, whether you're just walking to the end of it and taking some pictures, or you're actually going on the Ferris wheel and the little rides that are part of the park there. It really is so much fun. The other great part about Santa Monica is the ability to walk from the downtown beach area to the shopping, our outdoor shopping mall, to our little communities where you can go see street art, follow the, Trail 66 and end at Santa Monica. There's so many fun things to do as far as outside of that beach. You're in wine country. We can set up wine tours. There's really a great plethora of things to do just in and around Santa Monica. And of course, our number 7 reason is art. And if you are an art lover or just even a street art lover, a garden floral flower lover, I was blown away with how incredible Santa Monica was, with just every corner felt like there was an art installation. A lot of these murals that you're seeing this picture here are just scattered throughout the city, and they're just beautiful and stunning. We have a beautiful Getty Villa. This is housed our arts and antiques, which is just beautiful gardens to walk through. And then we have a permanent art installation within our shopping area called the Art Museum. And it's an electronic interactive art display. So I just love the art scene in Santa Monica. There's so much vibrancy to it. Again, you're just walking around the city and like every corner has some sort of art installation. It's absolutely fabulous. Number 6, your reason to go to Santa Monica. And I threw in some recent pictures of my trip here. One of my favorite things to do when you're around is bicycling. And we are a huge bicycle city. They love cyclists. Their bike paths are mind-blowingly large. Like if you've done biking in Toronto, you may not feel safe, but I can assure you, biking in Santa Monica, you feel very, very safe. And the fun thing is, all the hotels especially the ones right along the beachfront, include a bike in their stay. So whether you're staying uptown or downtown, a lot of these hoteliers include a bicycle, and you just say, hey, I'd like to take the bike out for an hour. They'll give you the helmet. So most of them have a little basket, and you just pedal your way throughout the city. It is so fun. You're watching people. You can stop and take a break. It was absolutely amazing. And I've never done cycling like that before, so I can tell you I was a little scared, but I was actually really reassured about how safe it was throughout Santa Monica. The other really fun thing we have is the bottom right corner there, that picture, is our electric shuttle service called Circuit Ride. And it kind of works like Uber. You can actually download their app and call a Circuit Ride car to come and get you. And they take you in and around Santa Monica for free. So again, a lot of them work between a lot of the big hotel chains, so your Hiltons, your Marriotts, and they're ready to take you for free in and around the city. So it's a really great thing to promote. So besides the cycling, we've got the Circuit Ride, and then our light rail train. It's so easy to get from Santa Monica to downtown LA with our light rail service. I would kind of compare it to like our GO train version that we have throughout Toronto. So just to compare how it feels, it's very safe and clean and comfortable and above ground. So lots of easy ways to get around Santa Monica and Los Angeles area. My top 5 reason for going to Santa Monica, whoops, sorry, went too fast there. Go back, is food. Who doesn't love food in every destination? So being a very eclectic and multilingual destination, we have an array of food. I was really blown away by obviously the healthiness that California, incorporates into their food. So if you have any dietary restrictions, you will not have any problems dining. We have Michelin star restaurants. We have restaurants right on the beach. We have rooftop patio restaurants. Absolutely mind-blowing, amazing food, really, really fun atmospheres. And of course, we're Canadian, we want to be on patios. So the al fresco dining is very, very easy to find. My top 4 reason, and we're going to run a quick another poll before I ask this question. I want to know if you guys know if you can see, or if you can do this in Santa Monica. Did you know that Airbnbs are not allowed in Santa Monica? Did all of you know that? No. Oh, it's kind of coming through. So this was incorporated a few years ago, back when Airbnbs really took off, and Santa Monica essentially made it very hard, next to impossible, for an Airbnb to function or run. So I think that is great news for you guys when it comes to selling the destination, because the consumer and the client is really going to come to you and ask you where to stay, because there's no Airbnbs. So a lot of you did not know that. That is great. I love when I ask questions that most people don't know. So let's talk about where to stay. And this is my other top reason outside of that Airbnb, is the variety of accommodations. We are very well known for being a little bit more of a luxury destination with 5-star oceanfront resorts. However, we have a great mix of other properties that will be very budget conscious for families, even long stay properties, whether they're there for business. So a really great portfolio of a little mix of everything, I like to call it. We also have a little cottage for rent as well. So that's something you could also check out if you had a large family. I believe it has 4 bedrooms. So most of the other properties are your hotels. And then I've got some updates. I was just there and I got to see the Hilton. The Hilton just did a complete renovation, and a lot of the rooms are suites. So you have a little separate sitting area with a door from the bedroom. So really great for families that are looking for a larger space. The Georgian Hotel also just did a complete renovation. It's very like vintage retro. They have some really fun spaghetti dinner nights on Sunday. But it's also a very interesting hotel for a lot of famous people going there for their dinners. So that was kind of a fun tip to take in. The Days Inn by Wyndham also just did a really great update. Very simple rooms, but very economical for those looking to stay in the downtown part. Our new Pierside Hotel is complete, and coming in 2025, Frank Gehry will be creating a beautiful building which will incorporate a hotel and a museum, an art museum. So lots of opportunities here to book some great hotels for your clients wanting to stay. My next top reason, and again, another poll. I love asking questions from you guys today, just testing your knowledge on this hump day. Did you know that Santa Monica website has a dedicated travel agent section and that you can download itineraries? How many of you knew this? Not as many as I was hoping, but that's why you tune in to learn about all these great things. So I'm just going to end this poll here. That's great, guys. Thank you so much. So we have a dedicated travel agent website. We know that you are all learning sometimes. Maybe you've never been. As I learned, 50% of you today are on this call have not been to Santa Monica. So you need to learn about it. So in addition to me and my webinars, we have a great website. So definitely check this out today. You can download itineraries. There's a whole section for group travel. There's ideas for accommodations. You can actually break the accommodations down by budget. So you can maybe check that out and filter through some ideas first before you present it to the client. But definitely worth going on there and checking that out. And again, within that training is our wonderful California Star training program. So Visit California is a wonderful tourism office. They have an office here in Toronto, so we work really closely with them. And within their training module, you can do Santa Monica as well. But I encourage you to do the whole program. To become a California specialist is really special. A lot of people incorporate Santa Monica into a full South Coast itinerary. So we're one of many beautiful cities within California. And not to toot my own horn, and I know this says number one, but I meant to kind of be like the last thing, but I was like, it's pretty important. I'm just saying the number one reason to sell Santa Monica is you have me in the city. I'm in Toronto. I'm in the Canadian market. I'm here to work with you guys to learn how to sell this destination. So I've always said in this industry, relationships and partnerships are very important. So the fact that Santa Monica recognizes the Canadian market as something important to be in is good for you guys to know. So I'm here for you. There's my email. This is my recent trip. I was just there about 3 weeks ago. So that's me on the famous pier. And I can tell you that I really fell in love with the city. It has so many fun things to offer, whether you're couples, a family, even just going for a ladies getaway. It really was something special. And you maybe, 3-4 nights, you could see a lot. It's really, really good to showcase all of the fun things that Santa Monica has to offer. So please reach out anytime. I hope you found today's webinar informative. And of course, we can check out any question and answers here and see what you guys have to ask. Okay.
All right, feeling the love.
I see all those hearts. It's so cute.
I know. Gotta love Zoom. We gotta love our reactions. That's like one of our favorite things. But
Yeah.
that was great. Thank you so much.
Great.
Yeah, the polls are fun.
Perfect.
Okay, and we actually quite the following on Facebook as well. Hello, Facebook agents again. If you guys want, you guys can throw some questions in there. We're just gonna kind of dig into that right now, and I will ask Rebecca any of your questions if you're on Facebook. But I think the first one there, Bonnie, is asking, how far is Santa Monica from the cruise port?
Yes, and I know I briefly mentioned it, but I don't think I gave the actual distance. So driving time to the cruise port can be anywhere from 40 minutes to an hour, depending on traffic. Being part of LA, traffic is always unpredictable, but not too far. So we get a lot of pre and post cruise days just based on that close proximity. Yeah.
Nice. Excellent. So Laura has a question. How far practical would it be to go see Alcatraz from Santa Monica? It looks like the perfect place for clients I'm working with right now, but they really want to see Alcatraz.
Yeah, so that's in your San Francisco area, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're pretty, that'd be over a day drive to get
Yeah.
down. Yeah.
And
Um,
California's like Canada, isn't it? Like it's just
it's a big,
normal.
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
big state. I mean, that's why I always say we are part of a lot of southern itineraries. So I mean, I have seen people combine San Francisco, San Diego, Los Angeles as an itinerary. It's doable for sure.
Excellent. Great.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pop over to Facebook real quick and see if there's any questions right there. Yeah, I think we're good, actually. And thank you, Facebook agents, for following along and answering the polling via the comment. Unfortunately, when you're on Facebook, you can't see the polling because it's within the Zoom platform. But that was great. That you guys were they were engaging in Facebook as well. There you go. Excellent. All right. So I added Rebecca's email address in the chat on Facebook in the comment area. Also, the California Star program to take, of course, the Santa Monica course with that amazing information. Well, I just keep upping my numbers for my Facebook Live. We keep track so we can include in her report. And every time I look, there's more agents watching via Facebook. So
Thank
thanks, guys.
you.
Yeah, thanks, guys, for finding us there. And of course, thank you to our lovely Zoom agents as well. All right, I'm going to do one more check here. There's no more open questions. Okay, so I think we're good. You guys know
Okay.
where to find Rebecca. Ask her any questions. She's always here for you, and she's really great at answering and promptly, which we love that too. And I know you're going to send a follow-up email with some great information and links and all sorts of good stuff. And of course, you can always go to the dedicated Santa Monica page within Spoiled Agent. And she has brochures and all sorts of great stuff there too. There you
Yes.
go. All right.
Thank
Well, I
you,
see
Kelly.
you, Rebecca.
Great day.
Yeah, everybody have a lovely day and good luck. That
Yep.
luxury beach bag, I'm telling ya.
Thanks, everyone. Stay in touch.
Okay, bye everybody. Take care.
Bye.